Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing some more work on the Beetle. I'm going to be doing work on the frame. Last time I was out here working on it, we got the body off the frame. The body's outside covered in snow. But now what I'm going to be doing is trying to get these old floor pans out. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take a vacuum and vacuum up all this rust and stuff, and then I can start going around and trying to do what I can to get these floors out. Okay, so looking here, you can see that somebody tried to fix this previously, and instead of replacing the pans, they just welded a bunch of stuff in, which is alright. I mean, I did that for just a temporary fix over here over the summer, but this is a big problem right now because there's a lip underneath this that's part of the frame, which I can't cut through. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a big cut, like right about here, all the way till about this. Then I'm going to come up front. I'm going to do the same thing, make cut up to about there, and I'm going to try and just bend the whole floor up and see if I can, from there I can probably cut the welds if it's flat up against that. Alright, so now I'm going to make this first cut right across here. That's that side. I'm going to come do the same thing on this side. Alright, so now let's see how long we're going to do it. Okay, so I'm trying to save these seat brackets. I don't know if I'm going to reuse them or not, but I know some of the floor pans don't come with new ones of those. So I'm going to just cut around that to get that out right now. It's spot welded on, but I'll have an easier time working with it as just that single piece than on here. Alright, so right now the hydraulic e-brake is just getting in my way, trying to bend this up and keep whacking against it. So I'm actually going to pop this thing out quick. I just cut the lines. I'm going to have to take it off anyway, so I'm just taking it off right now and just getting that out of the way. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut along this edge, kind of close to it, all the way up, and then pull the whole piece out, and then I can manage getting that lip out of there when I need to. Alright, I don't think that's the recommended method, but that's how to get most of your floor pan out. Okay, so I've been whacking at this a bunch, and I got this whole piece to come up in this corner. Pretty much just bending it up, and then I'm going to probably run the angle grinder through there. Try to just cut through any of the welds on the bottom. Once I can get it, just run the blade right into here. It should work just fine. There we go.
Not for today, but I did because it was for Sarah.
Damn.
I'm not super annoyed because like she said she was gonna come today, or she said thanks or whatever. Like she was supposed to come today.
So she just got right up. There we go. Okay, so the first side is out. Now I need to turn this around or something, see if I can get at the other side. I don't have a lot of space in here because Patrick's been out here working too. So yeah, gotta just turn this around and start working on this stuff. Okay, so this should give me plenty of space to work on this side now. So now I'm just gonna start cutting all this shit out, same way I'm doing the other side. Alright, so this whole floor pan is pretty much out now. Got to do the same thing as I did with the other one. Or I go around with the hammer, knock this up, and then I'm just going to cut that little strip in there. Got to do that pretty much all the way up. This one's not as bad where the welds are. This centerpiece where the seat goes, the seat bracket goes, that pretty much came right off, which was really nice. And then I think I'm probably gonna have to disconnect all these pedals just to get into that corner. Okay, so looking here under the pedal cluster, there's two of these bolts. There's one up here and there's one back here. There's 17 mil. So I'm going to take my ratchet. I'm going to disconnect both of those. I'm sorry, they're 16 millimeter. This is all disconnected now, that's good. I'm not quite sure what the deal with that is, but I guess I should probably remove that master cylinder. Alright, so I just pulled those two 13s out. Something I like to do is when I take a piece out, when I can, I'll put the bolts or nuts back in where they came from. Since I'm doing a restoration, I'm going to be replacing all of these brake lines. Brake lines are kind of a pain, but it's going to be much easier to do it now with the cars all apart. And the lines themselves are pretty cheap. So I would advise doing the same thing for anyone who's restoring their car. Alright, so I got both the floor pans out. Still have a little bit of work to do on this one. And then I'm going to tackle this front piece probably in the next video. So that's going to be it for this week. So thank you for watching, and if you like the video, that'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, it'd be cool if you subscribe. I'm going to be restoring this entire Beetle, so there's a ton more content to come. And thanks for watching. Have a new video up next week.